Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you guys having a Toyota Camry. We're talking about this generation here from year 2012 to year 2014. If you guys have one of those and your VSC light, this is the vehicle stability control light, is on, stay with us. We'll explain which fuses, which relays you need to check. It will be in multiple fuse boxes, guys, multiple fuses. We'll talk where you can buy cheap fuses, relays and parts, that way do not waste your money, and why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure you stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. We'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay in that generation Toyota Camry and every car we get at the garage. Why we do that? Because many of you will need that information sooner or later. Let's say you need a fuel pump, guys, fuse, or you need a steering angle sensor. Those will not be labeled correctly. You will have abbreviations that might say something like FI. You may not have an idea that's a fuel pump, guys, or fuel injection system. So that's why we're making video for every single fuse, every single relay, to save you time and money. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to find a fuse, all we have to do, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out the fuse, instead of guys spending time to find it in the service manual, instead of guys wasting money, okay, and time on parts and tools you don't need. Another thing, guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Those are our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers, guys, and we have more than 10,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repairs. Another thing, let us show you something quick. You have, guys, some special fuses and relays. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. You have those multi-block fuses, we'll put the link for them as well, for different fuses, for different relays, okay? All kinds of fuses and relays. If you need to buy some and not to waste your money, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So now, guys, the VSC light, if you have that, what it means, vehicle stability control, it's not working. If you guys open the hood, you will see that, okay, let me show you here now. This right here next to the engine on the left side, this is your traction and ABS control module. That's right here the brains, that's the valve body, that's the ABS pump right here. You will need to check, guys, multiple fuses, okay, if you have problems with that, to make sure that's not what's causing the problem, because the easiest thing is to always check the fuses first and relays to make sure that's not the problem. Look above the dash, under the dash above the pedals on the left side, and you will see one white cover. Remove it and you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one right here. Before we, guys, continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important, guys, to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in, and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist, guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays, guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below, specifically to that video. Please check it out. Here we'll need to check 2 fuses, then we need to go to a different fuse box and check 2 more. The fuse that we need to check right here, guys, okay, the first fuse will be fuse number 2. We're talking about this 10 fuse right here. Then you need to check fuse number 23 over here, okay, that fuse. Next, you need to open the hood on your Toyota Camry, and this is your engine, car battery, that's the fuse box. Open that cover here, guys, and you will see a fuse box layout that will look just like this one here. Now, that's towards the windshield side, that's towards the front of the Toyota Camry. If you guys pay attention, here you have 2 fuses that are known as multi-link fuse. That long one that we have right here, guys, okay, consists of 8 individual fuses. So if we open the side view, let us show you what that fuse looks like, just like this one. 8 individual fuses right here. If one of them bursts, we have to replace the whole fuse link. The good news, we'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can buy one from at a good price and quick shipping. Here, the fuse that we'll need to check, 2 fuses actually, is the second fuse right here. Then you go 3, 4, 5, 6, and the fuse number 6, second and 6th fuse here. Other things that can cause the vehicle stability control to VSC light to be on, it could be bad ABS sensor, it could be bad ABS and traction control module, guys, it could be bad steering wheel sensor, multiple things, so you will need a scanner to figure it out. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.